Okay, one of the most common questions that I get asked is what type of product should I be using? Should I be using protein bars, chews, like shot blocks and things like that, energy gels, hydration drinks, fruit, what have you? And the short answer is that it should be, you want liquid calories. And here's why. If you remember back to the whole, like the Lance Armstrong blood doping scandal, what that's all about is that if you can increase your red blood cell count, you increase the amount of oxygen that you can get to the working muscles. And the more oxygen you get to your muscles, the better you'll perform, period, end of story. Less oxygen, you'll be slower. So by blood doping, you artificially increase your capacity to do that. If you want to be fair about it, your body is extremely adaptive. Your body will try and get as much oxygen to your working muscles as it can. And it does that by surveying your body to see what parts of the body that normally use blood don't need it at that particular time. And one of the most common areas is your stomach and GI tract. Uses a lot of blood, and your body, if it can, will shut down as much as it can the blood to your stomach and GI tract, and then use that blood to route it out to the working muscles to then carry more oxygen to them and then therefore go better. The problem is that when you ingest anything with fats, fibers, or proteins, they have to go through a digestive process. And then your body goes, oh crap, now I have to deal with this. So now your body doesn't want to let anything sit in one place too long. It doesn't know how long you're going to be out there training or competing or racing or whatever it is that you're doing. So your body will try to digest whatever it is that you've consumed, which means therefore it's going to draw blood back away from the working muscles back to the stomach to work on that food. Secondly, it's kind of a dual-edged sword. A lot of the food that you eat, it takes so long to digest that you're not even going to get the benefit of it. I'm going uphill right now, so excuse me if I'm a little out of breath, but like a banana, a typical banana takes about 3 hours and 15 minutes just to leave your stomach, let alone be fully metabolized. So if you're eating a banana during a race and you think that it's going to give you energy, unless it's a really long race, it's probably not. And it's going to detract from your performance. So for that and many other reasons, eating the solid foods it's just not a good idea. So what do? Well, the liquid calories, predominantly what I'm talking about is taking in a hydration drink with carbs in it, or an energy gel and water. So then the next question becomes, well, how much of that can I take? Well, the water in a drink, the water is what's carrying the carbs into your system. Same thing with the gel. That's why you need to take the water with the gel. It's the transport vehicle to get the carbs and the electrolytes into your system. And I'll go into more detail in that in another video. But it's in terms of how much can you take, the water is, since it's the transport vehicle, it's also the limiting factor. Your body, everybody's body, can only absorb about 32 ounces roughly of fluid an hour. Certainly there's some outliers. There's some people that can absorb more than that, some people less, but that's the average. So while there's a very real limit to the amount of fluid that you can absorb, the amount of energy that you uptake with that fluid is largely dependent on the carb sources that you're using. That's where it's going to get real interesting, and I'm going to cover that in the next video. Hopefully you found some value in this one. If you did, I would greatly appreciate it if you would share it with your friends on social media, email it around, whatever. Feel free to comment, submit your questions. I'll do my best to get them all answered. And then if you're looking for the other videos, and I'm not sure if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, but if you go over to our website, cranksports.com, click on the Learn tab, all the videos are there. And now on to the next video. Thanks for watching.